friends. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day so far. Today, we are playing Nancy Drew Danger by Design. So if you haven't been following along, we are basically undercover in Paris as an up-and-coming American designer's assistant. But really, we're trying to investigate her, see why the weird behavior, and is this going to cause a problem for her investors? Hey, Shadow, welcome in, welcome in. Hope your day's going well so far. And one of the tasks that we were given by Minette, that's the fashion designer, was to go find her stuff. She was super clear on it, too. She said, get her some stuff that's like her stuff, but not her stuff. It's different stuff. It's super clear. So we went to the flea market and we got some stuff. I don't know if we got enough stuff or the right stuff, but we did our very best, and we may have to go back, but that's where we're going to be starting up today, seeing if we got the right stuff. So let's go ahead and load our game. We had just gotten the high score to get her attention. Okay, so now that we have Minette's attention, let's see if we have the right stuff. I don't know if we do or not, honestly. We'll just have to see. Okay.
Ah, you have some stuff for me. Let's see it.
Yeah,
The film canister is totally rude.
Okay.
Oh, I love the miniature traffic cone.
Okay.
And these rings? Beyond rude.
That's
but the rest of
3 for
this is
3.
garbage. I don't care what you do with it so long as you get me more stuff. Good stuff. Stuff I can use. Now go.
Okay, so we got 3 things that are good. All right. So everything is round, and it's different sizes. I feel like round is definitely the way to go, and it seems to be basically primary colors. So I guess let's go back to the flea market and see if we can find some more stuff that's totally rude. It's going good, quite sleepy, so I don't know if I'll make it to the end of the stream. Well, hey, that will be a you and me both, because I also am rather sleepy. But I also have coffee, so we're going to muscle through this and see how it goes. All right, back to the flea market. Let's see.
It's too late to go anywhere now.
Oh, okay, so we'll do that first thing in the morning. We promised our dad we wouldn't go out after dark. So we'll have to come back to that. All right, off to Betty Bye. And it is another day. I got to see what our newspaper says today. Police increase size of a catacomb patrol. Oh, that might be interesting because we saw the magazine article about the guy, and we have his phone number. We might be able to call him, that knows the catacombs better than anyone else. 4 more officers have been added to the police unit charged with keeping people out of the tunnels that comprise the vast network of catacombs sneaking for hundreds of kilometers beneath Paris. Though the number of people arrested for trespassing in the maze of unmarked unlit tunnels has almost doubled in the past 2 years, police say that most offenders manage to evade capture. People have no idea how dangerous the catacombs are, a police spokesperson said, especially now with all the rain. Some tunnels are underwater, some are about to cave in, some are infested with rats and the like. Assigning more officers to the catacombs will allow us to make more arrests, and hopefully people will start thinking twice before they go wandering around down there. It's for their own good, really. Police have located and sealed off most entrances to the catacombs, but they admit they will probably never find all the hidden entryways to the centuries-old tunnels. And while most trespassers are young people looking for somewhere new and macabre to hang out, some are urban spelunkers who consider the catacombs to be uncharted territory and take its exploration very seriously. All right, well, I feel like the catacombs are going to come into play, but we'll see. Is she doing anything new today? She probably just wants to play Hangman again. But we'll talk to her.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
Okay, yeah, she wants to play Hangman again.
Guess I'll be running along.
Okay.
But we're not going to do that right now. I think we can give our friends a call, though. Hugo Butterfly. Oh, Butterly. I keep saying butterfly. Let's go ahead and call our friends first. We'll call both friends this time. And then we'll call Hugo, I think. Unless they don't answer. Okay, so let's call Bess and George first. 555-4468.
Hello?
It's me. How was your run?
Jog. It was definitely a jog. The best part is it's over. What's going on, Nan?
Let's see. I had to deliver some prints to this fashion editor named Jean-Michel Traquenard. We had like this crazy discussion about what his actual name was. It seems Minette's biggest rival is a fashion designer named Hugo Butterly. Okay, let's talk about Jean-Michel.
I had to deliver some prints to this fashion editor named Jean-Michel Traquenard.
What's he like? Bald, heavy-set, and approaching middle age.
That's right, Bess. How'd you know?
I told you, I have a sixth sense about these things. More likely it has something to do with all those fashion magazines you're constantly reading.
That's
I hardly
probably
ever
true.
read fashion magazines.
Do you ever read Glam Glam?
Ooh, I love Glam Glam.
Well, that's the one he writes for.
Right?
See? You probably saw his picture in there once and filed it away in your subconscious. Oh. How come my subconscious never seems to file away anything practical?
Anyway, when it comes to the Paris fashion scene, this Traquenard guy pretty much knows everything and everyone.
So he's pretty helpful?
Mostly he's pretty arrogant.
Well, anybody who does business out of a cafe can't be all bad. Does business out of a cafe? Yeah, Nancy just said that, didn't you?
No.
Your subconscious strikes again. Dang, am I good or what?
All right, so now let's talk about her rival, Hugo Butterly.
It seems that Minette's biggest rival is a fashion designer named Hugo Butterly.
You think he's the one who's been sending Minette those threats?
I mean,
I
it's
think
possible.
it's possible.
I love his stuff. I can't afford it, of course, but I tried a Butterly on once, and I gotta tell you guys, I look très gorgeous.
All right, let's
I'd
head
better
out.
go.
Keep us posted. Talk to you soon.
Okay, let's go ahead and call the calling card again. And this time, let's talk to the Hardy Boys. We haven't talked to them yet, and I'm curious what insights they might have. They might have something new. Maybe they have an idea of what kind of stuff we need. Whenever our calling card decides to pick up. All right, let's call Frank and Joe. So 1280 555-4865.
Hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Nancy? As in Drew? I thought you were in France.
I am in France.
Frank, pick up the phone down there. It's Nancy Drew calling from France. Everything okay?
Everything's great.
Right?
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Frank. Whoa, you sound out of breath.
Not out of breath, out of shape.
Me? Hey, you're the one who's been taking a break for the last 2 hours.
Break from what?
Carrying furniture upstairs. Carpet layers are coming to redo the basement tomorrow, so we gotta get everything out. And I use the term we loosely.
Hey, I'm pacing myself here.
You're in the kitchen eating jelly donuts, aren't you?
Not anymore.
Let's see. Well, I made it to Paris. Okay, I'm calling you from the apartment. Well, I'll be living where I'm here. Let's say that we are calling from the apartment.
I'm calling you from the apartment where I'll be living while I'm here.
Is it nice?
It's great. It's in the Latin Quarter. I didn't tell you guys, did I?
Tell us what?
Who my roommate is.
Is it somebody we know?
Jing Jing Ling.
Jing Jing Ling? The model? You're rooming with JJ Ling, the famous Australian model?
You're not talking about me, are you?
Oh my gosh, that was her? That was JJ Ling?
Joe, just calm down.
I'm calm. I'm very calm. I am completely calm.
The heck you are. Now sit down. You're hyperventilating.
He must like JJ Ling. All right. I finally met Minette. Minette's studio is something else. Parts of Paris are real quaint. Like, you can buy stuff from these vendors, but if you want to get a good deal, you have to haggle with them. Let's talk about that, because I'm curious.
Parts of Paris are real quaint. Like, you can buy stuff from these vendors in the park, but if you want to get a good deal, you have to haggle with them.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like a pain.
Oh, Frank, where's your spirit of free enterprise? What kind of stuff do they have, Nancy?
Everything imaginable. It's like a garage sale only in a park. To me, it all looks like junk, but Minette uses stuff she buys there to stimulate her artistic sinews. Let's keep it focused on what we need.
To me, it all looked like junk, but Minette uses stuff she buys there to stimulate her artistic sinews.
Minette is very strange, isn't she?
It's people like her who keep vendors like them in business.
Plus, their inventory is always changing, so people keep going back to them just to see what new stuff they have.
I wish haggling was common in this country. There's nothing better than feeling like you've gotten yourself a really good deal on something.
And when somebody rips you off,
Nobody rips me off, Frank. Okay, except for that bogus concert ticket I bought from Gerald, the budding juvenile delinquent Higginbotham in junior high school. But I was young then, very young.
All right. Well, I'm sure they figured out, but we already met Minette.
I finally met Minette.
So what's she like?
Very temperamental. It's like working around dynamite. One false move and she goes off. And I mean she goes off.
is she talented?
Let's see. I guess so. She's in the process of designing a dress for the First Lady. That's true. We'll go with that.
I guess so. She's in the process of designing a dress for the First Lady.
Of the United States? That's pretty cool.
Unless something goes wrong and Minette loses it. If that happens, it could turn into an international incident.
Let's talk about her studio.
Minette's studio is something else.
Before you left, you mentioned it was an old windmill or something?
Right. It's in an old moulin. That's French for windmill.
Like that cabaret, the Moulin Rouge.
Exactly. And like the Moulin Rouge, Minette's windmill is in the section of Paris called Montmartre. The outer office looks like any other modern office, but Minette's studio, which is inside the moulin itself, is very old and funky.
How long has she been there?
Only about a year or so. It used to be some little old lady's home.
Somebody used to live there? I'll bet she was a character.
That's interesting. All right. Well, that was
I'll
all.
check back with you later.
Keep in touch.
Bye, Nancy.
All right. So now let's see if we can call Hugo, because I'm curious what we might not be able to speak to him, but we'll see. He may not answer.
Another question? Look, just send the oldest, moldiest, worst-smelling cheese you have to that address. Now quit calling me and get it done!
Mr. Butterly?
Who is this?
Well, it's obviously not who you think it is. My name's Nancy Drew.
I don't know any Nancy Drew.
I'm kind of a friend of Minette's.
Her, I know.
And you don't like her? We could ask about the smelly cheese going to her, but let's not cast shade yet.
And you don't like her?
Let's see, her work is repugnant, pedestrian, completely boring and amateurish at best. How could I possibly like someone who churns out such dreck? Now, if you'll excuse me, whoever you are, I'm going to hang up. Goodbye then.
No, wait, I just wanna... Rats.
Should we try calling back? What if we try one more time? We might just annoy him, but I want to try one more time. If it doesn't go well, we'll call later. Hopefully it'll not be about the cheese again.
You have reached the Paris studio of Hugo Butterly, world-renowned fashion designer. As you might expect, I'm very busy right now creating my spring collection, about which I'm very excited. Regretfully, I'm far too busy to answer the phone, and as we all know, returning calls is such a bore. May I suggest you peruse my website, www.hugobutterly.mod, and use the link provided to contact me via email. In the meantime, my luscious fall line is in the stores, ready to be bought, worn, and enjoyed. Goodbye, then.
Okay. Well, that wasn't a total loss. I mean, we could see if that URL, if we're able to access it from the computer at the office. That could be a thing. But for now, let's see if we can go back to... I think it was it Rue de Bac? I forget. I feel like it was one of those two. Let's try Rue de Bac first. I think it was. But we'll see. Was this the park? No, not here. Does he have anything new to say?
What
we could
is
talk
it
to
now?
him. Okay, so he doesn't have
I'd
anything
better
new to
go.
say.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That's a lead, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Can I back up? Oh, I just gotta turn. All right. It wasn't this one. Which one was it then? Was it... I think it must... Maybe it was Point Neuf. Because the hotel was where the Glam Glam guy was. All right. So here we are at the park. I wonder if they have anything new. We'll see.
You cannot stay away. This is good. What do you like?
I see nothing around here. Maybe we have to look at the bears, because
Where
there's
did
a
this
lot of
come
bears.
from?
Ah, that is Fifi. I received Fifi on my 6th birthday from my dear grandmother. So much do I love her that I take better care of Fifi than I do myself. It hurts my heart to sell her, but one must give up childish things, no? For 12 euros, my old friend Fifi can be your new friend.
Okay, well, we're going to be heartless and ask for 3 euros.
Would you take 3 euros instead?
That is an insult to me and to Fifi. I say 12 euros, I mean 12 euros.
No.
No sale.
What else do you like?
Okay, and it could be that we're bargaining too low and losing out on things. In fact,
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
Next time I have what you want.
I want to go
Sounds
back.
good. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
I want to go back to the other vendor. We may have to shell out the 45 euros or whatever because we did a bad bargain.
What do you wish to buy?
But I feel like we
Well,
need that
let's
manhole
see.
cover.
This thing costs how much?
35 euro.
I'll buy it.
Vendu.
All right.
What else tickles your fancy?
All right.
I
However,
really don't want to buy anything right now.
I do
Maybe
want
you
to
will want something next
earn
time.
some more money.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
So we're going to see if we
Bonjour,
can...
mademoiselle. What do you wish to buy?
Oh, we could sell him something.
Actually, I'd like to sell you something. Like the things in this bag, maybe?
Interesting assortment. I pay you 30 for all of it.
Oh, well, I don't want to sell my manhole cover.
I don't want to sell it after all.
Then, what would you like to buy?
Okay.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Maybe you will want something next time.
Maybe. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Okay. That's
Bonjour,
interesting that we
mademoiselle.
can
What
sell.
do you wish to buy?
Let's earn some more money.
Any chance I can earn some more money?
Be my guest.
Okay. Let's do this one because it's way easier. All right. We'll just quickly fill in these spots. Like the other one is fine, but there's just so many little areas in it. Do her face yellow. This part yellow. Let's do her hair. This part of her hair too. I don't know. This is such weird coloring too. I don't know why it's colored this way, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, we missed a yellow spot. Let's do brown eyes. And this one. Okay, and then her lips are this color. Ugh, I hit. That is totally not where I was clicking, but sure. Sure, whatever. Alright, and then I think this is this color. And this is too. But this is the darker brown. All of these little sections. Hopefully I don't accidentally click the dark brown stuff. That one and that one. And this one. Okay, now that one is this color, I think. Okay, and now we're just down to the greens. Light green. Light green, and then the dark green. There's like no blue on here. Even though it's an option.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money.
Alright.
Do you wish to paint another?
Maybe later. I don't... How much money
Not
do we
right
even
now.
have?
Maybe later.
Later, yes. Now you buy something.
All right. We have 139. I think that's
I really
actually
don't wanna
more
buy
than we
anything
started
right
with.
now.
Maybe
Well-
you will want something next time.
I feel like we
Maybe.
had
Au
almost
revoir.
200
Au revoir.
euros before. But anyways, I still have no idea what to do with those. Let's see if she has anything
Bonjour,
round.
mademoiselle. You
She
are
she has the lava lamp. I feel like we need to get the lava lamp and okay.
I certainly am.
back. What captures the eyes?
Well,
I feel like we need these two things because they're both round.
how much is this lipstick again?
19 euros. That is the price.
Okay.
I'll take it.
It is yours.
And
See anything else you like?
And then we'll get the lava lamp.
You'll sell this to me for how much?
My price is 20 euros. You may take or leave.
I'll take it.
It is
Okay.
yours. See anything else you like?
Now we have gotten
Actually,
everything
I don't see
round.
anything else.
Come back soon. Perhaps I will have new things.
Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
All right, so we'll see if any of this stuff works for Minette. I don't know if it will. We may have to come back here again and figure out what we need. But I think for now, I mean, that's a good start. We got all of the round things at least. We did have to shell out quite a bit of money though. So it may be that we have to paint a few pictures to get our money back. I don't know. All right. Let's, I guess let's go talk to Minette. And see if she likes the stuff.
More stuff. How delightfully rude. Show me. The lava lamp is perfect.
Okay.
How absolutely positively rude. The lava lamp, the rings, the canister, the cone. They're perfect. I adore them all.
Nice.
I'll take care of this other junk you bought. Now go away. I have work to do.
Okay. Nice. So we got all of the round things that she needed. Awesome. I was really worried that we wouldn't have enough stuff, but that works. I think that takes care of all of our to-do list then.
Heather, where is JJ?
I told you, she's not answering her phone.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Nancy? It seems that Minette has finally thought up all the designs she needs for her spring collection. But instead of putting them down on paper, like a normal designer, she insists on creating them on a live model. Hence her sudden, desperate need for JJ.
Okay. I wonder why she's not answering. I mean, obviously she's not going to know, but let's say we'll go get her.
Say no more. I'll go get her.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Go like the wind.
All right. Well, let's go like the wind then. We walk in the door and immediately have to leave. That's okay, though. Hopefully she's here. Maybe she's just making cookies and didn't hear the phone. It's going to be pretty bad if we get there and she's not here. Then we might have to go hunting. There she is.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
You're kind of needed.
Minette needs you at her studio. In fact, she's been screaming for you, literally.
Too bad. I'm not going anywhere until these mint chocolate chip cookies are finished.
Let's see. You have to. Minette's freaking out. If I go back without you, Minette will fire me. You have to.
You have to. Minette is freaking out.
Too bad. Silly me, I just said that, didn't I?
Look, go to the studio. I'll finish those for you, okay? I'll do a great job, I promise.
Well, I'll head over there. But I'm gonna call you before I set one foot inside Minette's studio. And if those aren't done, or if you try to lie...
I never lie?
I never lie. Ask anyone.
Well, all right. Everything you need is right here. Recipe, baking sheet, mixing bowl, measuring cups and spoons, ingredients, and if you mess up and want to start over, just turn around and dump it down the sink. One problem though. The recipe calls for fresh mint. Only I had to toss the sprig I had because it was moldy. So you're going to have to go out and find some more. Which could be hard because there's some kind of mint shortage thing going on. Oh, and I'm also out of brown sugar. I think there's a way to substitute for it using molasses somehow, but that's your problem now. Remember, I'm going to call you when I get to Minette's. If those cookies aren't done, I'm going to go shopping instead. And Minette's going to go bonkers.
Oh, man.
Ta-ta!
Oh, no. Okay, so how are we going to do this, then? I guess, we gotta go find, what do we got here?
What are books doing in here? What in the world is JJ doing with books on electrical engineering?
Huh. Interesting. Some fundamentals of signal processing and electrical engineering, a beginner's dictionary.
Here's some molasses.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? I guess we can't do anything with the books. Okay. Let's see. Can we put the molasses on the table? Okay. We've gotta have to find some mint. Where are we gonna find mint? I know there was a newspaper article about it. Can we find what we need in that newspaper article? I think it only talked about the shortage, right? Okay, that's about it being wet. A black market for mint sprang up almost as soon as supplies started to dwindle. Enterprising vendors do a thriving business in local parks on street corners. Okay, okay. So let's go back to the park then. I wonder if it's actually timed. Yeah, me too. I have no idea. If it is, I'm definitely going to fail. Alright, so it's Pont Neuf. At least we know that much. Alright, so let's see. Does anyone have mint?
Bonjour. I have
Aha.
many new things, you see?
Wow, you sure do.
You are sure to find something you like.
Okay, how about mint?
Is this mint?
Oui, that is mint. The growers of mint because of them all over Paris, all over France. No mint except for here. I have very good mint, not moldy. I sell to you for 50 euros.
I wonder if the others have it too. That's kind of a
No,
lot.
thanks.
What else do you like?
Let's go
Guess
see.
I'm just not in a buying mood.
Let's see if the other
When you want
guys
to
have
look
it.
again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Because if everybody has it, maybe we can get a better price.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Okay, he does not.
As you
Oh,
can
but
see,
yes,
you have
cooking.
many new things to choose from. What intrigues you?
What is this? Common cooking. Let's see.
Well, let's see. What's in here?
If you are cooking and you run out of an ingredient, that book tells you what you can use in its place. So if you must cook, you must have that book. Fortunately, I charge only €8.
Okay, let's try 4 euros.
Would 4 euros do the trick?
Vendu.
Okay, good.
What else tickles the fancy?
I don't know what this is.
What's this book about?
That is a very good book about codes which are commonly used. It is a mere €15.
I don't know. We'll pass for right now.
I think I'll pass.
What else tickles the fancy?
What is in this box?
What is this thing?
I have been told that it is probably a decoder used by those who resisted the German occupation of World War II.
Really? How much do you want for it?
Nothing. It is not for sale. It is a piece of history. I have it only as an eye-catcher.
But you're a businessman. You must be willing to part with it for something.
I will trade you one piece of history for another. You give me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté 1968, and I give you the decoder.
Okay.
Deal. What's Mouton Fouetté?
Mouton Fouetté 1968 is a very rare beverage that is usually stored underground. Unfortunately, finding an intact bottle has become next to impossible. But if you want that decoder, the impossible is what you must do. So, give me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté 1968. I will accept nothing less. In the meantime, what else tickles your fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Maybe
Very
that's
well.
why we'll have to go
Au
to the
revoir,
crypts.
mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Maybe we'll be able to find something underground in the crypts. Let's see what she's got. Hello?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. You were wise to return. I have many new things. You see?
Yes, you do.
What is this?
I could use a French-English dictionary. How much?
This is the best French-English dictionary you can buy in all of Paris. Not too big, simple to use, hundreds and hundreds of words. I practically give it to you for 30 euro.
All right,
I
let's
don't
come
think
back
I want
to
it
it.
after all.
What else appeals to you?
Well,
Actually, I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au
okay.
revoir.
So we have an idea of what everyone has now. Let's go get that mint. Hopefully we don't have to pay 50. Let's see if
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Welcome back.
the
What do you
newspaper said people were paying 5 euros.
You want how much for the mint?
50 euros.
Let's see. Let's try 18. Or is that going to be too low? 50. Let's try half.
For one sprig of mint? 25 euros tops.
No one has mint but me. You want mint, you must pay
Ugh.
50 euros.
I mean, she's not wrong
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
because we needed it. All right. That's all
Guess
we need,
I'm
though.
just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
All
Au
right.
revoir.
Well, that was expensive, but easy. We're definitely going to have to be painting some more pictures. But for now, I like how there's the Nancy Drew sign on the distance there. Let's head back and make those cookies. Hopefully we can do it in time. All right. Let's go back here.
First
Right
thing I
here.
should do is get out that mint and chop it up.
Yes. That's some cutthroat business, right? Okay. Put it on the
I'll
chopping
just
board.
chop up this mint. There, I'm ready to start cooking.
All right. So we need 3 cubes of butter. Mix all the ingredients in a large bowl. Okay. So 3 cubes of butter. 1. 2. Oop, did I not add it? Okay. 2. 3. 1 cup of white sugar. Okay, so 1 cup. And then it was half a cup of dark brown sugar. Do we have dark brown sugar? Oh, but she said we were out of brown sugar, so we need to look at the book. Where is our book? It's this one.
Brown sugar.
Okay, so for half a cup, we need half a cup of white sugar plus a teaspoon of molasses. All right, so half a cup of white sugar plus a teaspoon of molasses. All right. Now we need 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Vanilla. Okay. And there's going to be some flour. 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, it's going to be this. 1. I mean, it probably helps that I already know some French words, so I don't have to, like, look for everything. I didn't need that book. I imagine if you didn't know some of these words, you'd need the French dictionary. All right, half a teaspoon of baking soda. That's going to be that one. Wait, it was half a teaspoon? Yeah. That seems backwards. Normally, you'd have like 1/4 a teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. But okay, sure. We'll go with that. All right. 1 fresh mint sprig and a cup of chocolate chips. All right. And a cup of chocolate chips. All right. Drop the cookies on an ungreased cookie sheet. Okay, so I need a cookie sheet.
I think I'll throw this batch out.
What? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. I wanted to find a cookie sheet. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I don't know where the cookie sheets are. That was the only thing we needed to do. I guess I need to find the cookie sheet first. Where would the cookie sheet? I don't know. I'm so confused. All right, well, we're just gonna do that again real quickly. That's frustrating. All right, there was 3 of those, 3 eggs. At least my mint came back and I don't have to like go buy it. That would be unfortunate. White sugar, brown sugar. White sugar. And then 1/2 cup plus a teaspoon of molasses. All right. It was... Is it not? Oh, it is above the mint. You're right. You're right. All right. I didn't see it. Vanilla. Okay. Let's do a teaspoon of vanilla. Then we got the flour again. All right. And then a 1/4. Watch me mess it up because I'm not looking as closely this time as I was the other time. All right, 1/2 a teaspoon of baking soda. 1/4 a teaspoon of salt. The mint. And that was a cup of baking chips, right? Yeah. 1 cup. All right. There we go.
Must be the mint that makes their edges turn up like that. I'll just cool the cookies off on this rack and I'll be all done.
Nice. All right, let's answer the phone.
Hello?
Well, are they done?
Yes.
They sure are.
Describe them.
Describe them?
Describe them. I've made them before, so I'll know you're lying if you fail to mention the one thing that makes them different from other cookies.
Well, their edges curl upwards.
Bingo! Nice going. Because of you, Minette is about to become a very happy camper.
Nice. All right. Well. All right. I assume there's nothing more that needs to be done back here. Let's just make sure before we head out. I think we're good. All right. Let's go ahead and head out then. That was a bit of an expensive detour, but it is what it is. Now maybe we'll be able to look up that address. Was Hugo Butterly what .mod or something? It was like a weird last 3 letters.
Get the phone, please.
Of course. All right, answer
Minette's House of Design.
I need to speak to Minette.
it. May I tell her who's calling?
May I tell her who's calling?
No, just get her on the phone.
All right, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a message.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a message.
Get her on the phone now.
Who is this? Or, yeah, let's be persistent.
Who is this?
Are you going to connect me with Minette or not?
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
We can't just tell him no. Because it could be an important client, in which case she'll get mad at us. What does this say?
Are we almost done? No.
Okay, that says...
Minette, you have a phone call.
I do not want to be disturbed.
Now go away.
But he's very insistent.
Go away or you're fired.
Are we almost done?
No.
Okay. Maybe Heather has an idea? She's not there. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I'm just going to take this opportunity to open the box. I mean, why not? We've been waiting for her. What was that, like 10 euros per cookie? Something like that. Crazy expensive. Okay. How does one play this game? I have no idea. I don't think we can control any piece. Or oh, we do this. Okay. What pieces are we controlling? Oh. Okay, so we're gonna have to get this down here without getting eaten by the birds. I see. Okay. Okay. So, can we go? We can go in other directions. Which way? I want to see what happens if we go, like, around this way. Because I feel like if we go this way, this one's going to start going this way. And then maybe we can slip by that way. Okay. Let's go down. Okay. I feel like we're going to have to, like, kind of loop them a bit. Oh, we're about to get tied in, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, no, actually, we're good. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. Easy peasy. We just had to trick them. Nice. Ooh. Now we gotta escape the foxes. Well, this one's gonna be trickier. We can't go to the right. That'll get us trapped, right? Unless that's what we want. Let's see what happens if we do that. Okay, so that makes them go down. Maybe they're just going to try and follow us. Oh. Oh, now we're getting trapped. Okay, yeah, that one's not going to work. Let's reset that one. If we just try and go for it, what happens? Then he's going to get us. Okay. Okay. Will this work? Oh, no, it's not going to work. Well, it might. Oh, it might work, actually. Oh, okay. So you have to actually escape. Okay. What if we go... up to and then down? Is that what we did before? It may have been. Okay. But we went all the way to the side before. What if we go up here? Okay. If I go down, will they go down again? No. Okay. But if I go over, they're going to go up, right? Right? Let's see. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, but then we're going to get caught here. Maybe we just have to keep fleeing, though. We already know we can't go over from here. Okay, what if we go over here? Okay, that one's just going to keep even with us. Okay. Okay. maybe we have to kind of slip around again. Let's try going over one. If I go up, which way will this one go? It'll go that way. Okay. And then this one's just going to trap me if I go this way, right? Yeah, he's just going to trap me. Can I run this one around a loop if I go on the right side here? I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to get eaten doing this. But, I mean, we can but try. Yeah, that one's not going to work. All right, so this one's tricky. I don't know how these ones move. This one isn't as clear to me. We haven't tried going over to the right side yet, though, have we? Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, but that's not a good decision. I think maybe... Unless, what if we can lure this guy around? Maybe? I think that might be close to what we want to do. Okay, and then bring it over. And go up again. Okay. And then if we go up, okay. He goes vertically whichever way we go. So then there's no way. Okay, I think what we have to do, they seem to follow your inputs. Yeah, we need to trap them both. I think this right side is definitely what we're going for here. The question is how we can do it. If I go up here, okay, and then down. Okay. Okay. He's still gonna get me, isn't he? Yeah, he's still gonna get me. Okay. I feel like that's close. If we go this way, he goes immediately that way. If we go this way, he just comes down. That guy up there is not moving at all, so I'm not sure what his deal is. He goes down. Okay. What if we go up, down, and then sprint for it? Oh, we're gonna get eaten there. Okay. We gotta... I feel like this guy has to be trapped here. Maybe. But there's no way we can do it and still escape this other guy. So maybe we have to trap him somewhere else. Like, where could we trap him? I'm not sure. Maybe we get him to follow us around this way. Okay, that may be it. Aha, okay. Let's see. Can we manage? Aha, that was it. One more. Now we got to escape the men. Oh, and we got to get to the egg. Okay, this one's going to be tricky, I feel like. Huh, this guy on hold, he's just like going to hang up eventually because he's so bored. Okay, so that guy's trapped. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. We gotta, I feel like we need him untrapped, actually. Maybe we need to go... Oh, we're gonna totally get trapped here. Oh yeah, we're cooked. There's no way to escape that one. Okay, so maybe we go down. I don't know that's gonna help. Maybe we just gotta kind of go... That guy's really annoying. Yeah, he's gonna get us there. How can we get... What if we just go down? Did we go down yet? Like as the first move? We did, okay. And then we do this, he's gonna go to the side, right? Oh, no, okay. Okay. Oh, I think I see what we do. Okay. One of two options I feel like from here. Either we go up and around, or we go all the way up and use this piece to skirt them. That's the one I'm going to try, because I feel like we might get stuck otherwise. But let's see. Because now that guy can't go up. Okay. And then I think we just outline the path, right? Let's see. Maybe? I'm hoping. We'll see. I think this might be it. And then over one. Aha! Nice. Okay. Now we can open it. All right. Let's see what these letters are about. It is not over. Nothing ends until I say it does. Next time, I will do much more than throw paint. Anything about this one? Okay. What else? Let's look at this one. Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over. This one seems different.
The letters on this one look different than the letters on the others.
Yeah, you are as mean as you are thoughtless, and it has to stop. Your punishment will come when you least expect it. Yeah, that one is definitely different. Your show will be a disaster. You will never be able to show your face in Paris again. You alone are to blame. There's definitely something different about this one. Is there anything we can see about it? I don't know. I'm wondering where that one came from. All right, well. Is there anything at Heather's desk we can look at? Heather McKay fashion portfolio?
Not exactly my style, but cool.
Okay. She's got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay. Anything else? I don't see anything. Is there anything here that we need to look at? No, just this again.
Maybe I'll try my hand at designing something else.
Oh, let's not. Let's not deal with that right now. I guess if you get bored and you want to design something, you can. Alright, is there anything else? I guess I should just, like, answer the call.
I'm sorry, she's busy. May I take a message? Hello? Hello? Guess he hung up.
Imagine. I wonder why. All right, let's see if we can get to that website. Did we write down what it was? Let's look at our notes. The good news is Monsieur Marchard said he would trade me the World War II decoder he has for a bottle of Mouton Fouet 1968. The bad news is I have no idea what that is or where to get it. I managed to open Minette's dodo box and saw all the threatening letters she's gotten. One of them looked different from the others, which suggests that maybe more than one person has been sending her threats. Given Minette's abrasive personality, that doesn't really surprise me, but it sure makes things more complicated. Some guy with a German accent called for Minette. He wouldn't give me his name or say what he wanted and finally hung up. It wouldn't surprise me if he's the one who made those threatening phone calls that Heather mentioned. He sounded mean. While I was looking through JJ's kitchen cupboard, I came across a couple of books on engineering. Cookbooks in a cupboard, okay, but engineering books? Is she storing them or hiding them? I wonder if we should check that for letters. Minette's best friend would appear to be a dress form. She's named Carol. Given Minette's social skills or lack thereof, this is not surprising. Okay, so now we're back to our previous note. So it didn't say the URL. I wonder... Let's check our to-do list. We've done all of this, right? There's nothing else. Nothing new on the mail. Okay, and I don't see a browser on there, so... If it... Well, there's a note here. What's this? Nancy, please go to...
stuffed parrot?
Square du Vert Galant and buy a stuffed parrot. One of the vendors just got some in. I do it myself, but Minette just gave me a ton of errands to run on the other side of town. You roll. Okay. Sure. Let's head back to the park again and buy a stuffed parrot. We're just going all over creation. Maybe, I don't know what to do with that website. I wonder if I should visit it like an actual website. Maybe there'll be clues on it. I'll have to check that out. Alright, actually, I'm gonna read this again. Okay, I thought maybe that might have said something that might help. I wonder if this is gonna be like a secret entrance to the catacombs or something.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Welcome back.
No stuffed
What do you
parrots?
like?
Alright.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
I don't think the guy had one. But we'll check. We'll check. Oh,
That
wait.
looks like Dieter. Wonder
Yeah.
what he's doing. Hey, Dieter.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Hi. No, wait. Dieter. What did he run away for? That was weird. Looks like he left something on the bench.
Oh, we're
Must
definitely
have
going to
fallen
check
out of
that
his
out.
Pocket. Noisette Tornade. That's the woman who that historian was calling about. Why would Dieter be carrying this around?
Huh. Noisette Tornade, 85, who served in Paris's Director of Public Works for more than 2 decades, died peacefully in her sleep last Monday evening. A gifted linguist, she spoke fluent English, French, German, and Italian by the time she was 16. During World War II, she worked for the occupation as a translator and consequently was charged with collaboration when the war ended in 1945. During her trial, it was revealed that she had secretly been working as a coder for the French resistance as well. She was acquitted and worked as a translator for the city of Paris until she became the director of public works in 1973. During her tenure, which lasted until 1995, Miss Tornade paid particular attention to the maintenance and beautification of the city's public parks. She personally oversaw the creation and placement of the monuments that stand today in Square du Vert Galant Park, her admitted favorite. Miss Tornade never married and left no survivors. Huh. What in the actual world is this? I wonder if we can use that on one of the little attractions around the puzzle. Did we write any notes around it? Oh, we only have 46 euros. I need to buy some, do some more painting. I saw Dieter von Schusterkrank on the park, but when I called him, he just ignored me and hurried away like he didn't want to be seen there. 2 things fell out of his pocket when he ran off: an obituary for the woman who used to own the moulin that Minette's studio is in, and this weird mini clock thing. I guess I should ask him if he wants them back, and why he ran away like that. Yeah, but we might try and, you know, do stuff with it first. Like, I wonder if there's something that we should do. Like, for example, I guess that doesn't fit there. I was like, man, that would be perfect. All right. Well, I don't know what to do with it.
What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
Well,
Okay,
let's
there is
see.
a stuffed parrot, but I feel like I'm not
this
going to have
parrot
enough
very
money.
expensive?
Enough money.
The price is very reasonable. 20 euro.
How about if I pay €5?
How about if I pay €5?
Vendu.
Okay, because I was
What
like,
else
I'm going to
tickles your
regret
fancy?
this. All right, I
really
think
don't
I'm
wanna
going
buy
to
anything
paint
right
one more
now.
painting and get
Very
some money.
well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
All right.
Bonjour. What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
I'd like to paint some more, if that's okay.
Be my guest.
I don't know how much we get for a painting, but hopefully it's a decent amount. I'm kind of curious. I mean, we're becoming pros at painting now, so it shouldn't take too long. The longest part of the painting is the finicky controls, honestly. Like, if it weren't for how finicky the controls are, this would go like super, super fast and we could just like churn them out like nobody's business. Was this green before? I don't remember that one being green. Maybe it was. All right. Her face. And this little cheek. And then her lips are this color. I think, oh, and then this part is this color. I need to do brown right here. At least this is going by a lot quicker than it was originally. Oh yeah, we gotta do our eyes too. Alright. That one's brown too. This is brown. Brown. Not that. Come on. Brown. This one is yellow. And yellow. And then this color. Alright. Oh yeah, we got another brown to do. Oh wait, not that color. This color. And then brown.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Not right
Not
now.
right now.
I want to see
Maybe
how much
later.
we made for that.
Later, yes. Now you buy something.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
All right.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
So how much money? We have 56. So we had 40 something. We spent 5. Okay. It's not terrible.
Bonjour.
Oops.
What intrigues mademoiselle this
We'll
time?
paint one
I
more
paint some
just
more?
to see exactly
my
how much we
guest.
get. This one is just so easy. That's why I keep doing it. It's just like the easiest one. It has very few small little finicky spots. All right. I'll just do this real quick and then we'll see how we had 56. So we'll see how much we have after this is done. And this one, oh, missed a yellow spot. Let's do the green. This one and this one. Do this. Doop, doop. And this and this. And then we'll do the brown. This brown's a little finicky. Brown. Alright, that. Then this is brown, that's brown, and our eyes are brown. we do the little finicky parts first, then it's probably, I feel like it goes a little faster because it's not as frustrating for us to mess up. All right. Her lips, and then this. I missed a brown spot. And then her hair. Oh, and then we got one more spot here.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Forgot the neck for a while, yeah.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Okay, so how much did we get for that?
Now you buy something.
No, now, okay. Okay, 71.
I really don't want
Okay.
to buy anything right now.
Very well.
So we're getting like
revoir,
15
mademoiselle.
euro per
Au
painting.
revoir.
That's actually pretty good. Okay. So let's go ahead and head back. And we've picked up a whole bunch of clues
It'll
today,
be dark
I
in
feel
a few
like.
minutes. I'm going to head back to Jingjing's.
Oh, okay. We got to head back. And then that's actually a pretty good place. We'll be able to start day 4 with a fresh mind, I think. All right. And we're off to bed. All right. So we're going to go ahead and save it here, because it is getting close to time. Also, my back is hurting a little, so day 4. So I feel like we made some good progress, though, because we have figured out, I guess I could go back to the menu. Okay, yeah. So we have figured out quite a few things. We have this URL, which may or may not. I wonder if the harder paintings pay more. It very well might. I'll look next time and see, because that's a good point. I didn't even think about that for some reason. Very good point. We'll definitely check that out. But we figured out there's something with this lady and this timepiece. I'm wondering if maybe it has something to do in the windmill, because she did live in the windmill. We might have to check there. Or it could have something to do with the park, because I don't know if the park we keep going to is the one it's talking about, but maybe we'll have to see. And then we have this website, which when I'm editing later, I will check out and see if it's an actual website or if it's something we'll have to find in game. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. It could just be like, you know, a red herring, and it's not anything. But, you know, at least we'll be able to figure out one way or another if it's in game, you know, or if it's out of game. So it's going to be interesting. And then, so our next step is going to be read the newspaper and head back to Minette's and see about this stuffed parrot. I don't know if there'll be anything else we'll need to do. We also know that someone has different letters that they're cutting out. The notes are in 2 different styles. So that could be, it's interesting who all is threatening her and why. We're learning a lot, but it brings up more and more questions too, the more we learn. Has this series ever done an out of game thing like that before? I don't know. I haven't played enough of them. It hasn't in the ones I've played, but I never rule anything out. So, I mean, it could be. I'm kind of thinking it will probably be in-game if it's anything at all. It could just be, like I said, a red herring, but at least I can check it out and see. And if it is, we'll put it on stream next time, whatever it is. My guess is it's either in-game or it's not anything useful, and that was just his way of saying, you know, screw you on his voicemail. Like, that very well could be a thing. We may just have to call him back also. So we have a lot of leads. It's going to be good to kind of sit back and process this. That's one of the things is when we get a lot of information like this, I don't want to do too much and then just forget things completely. I want to kind of absorb and digest this and think about where we might go from here. So far, it's not been too difficult, but I feel like we're going to have to start making some decisions soon. But I'm glad we got the box open. That was big. And we got Minette's stuff. That was big. And yeah, so now our cover is definitely not blown. And we're not fired yet. So we'll just have to see how this goes as we continue on. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you, Shadow. Hope you had fun as well. Thanks for sticking to the end there. Have a great rest. We're going to be back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. We're going to be playing some more Forest. I'm excited. Here, email to this email I never checked, right? We'll just have to see how all this goes. We'll be playing the Forest. I was promised a crossbow or a new bow. We're supposed to be in the bow cave. I'm gonna hold Math and Knight to getting me a bow. So hopefully we will in fact be able to get a bow, because I am enjoying playing with all of the bow stuff. Had fun. Have a great rest. Yeah, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. I hope I do have a great rest. It's been difficult, but we'll see. We're going to get some raids going now. Let's see. On Rumble, we're going to raid Atari the Paladin playing Blueprints. I've heard of that game. I don't know why it sounds familiar. I don't remember if I've seen it before. Maybe I've just heard of it. And then let us see. Let's go ahead and raid on Twitch Daedalus. We haven't raided him in a while. It looks like he's playing a game called Windrose. I don't know. We'll get both these going. Thanks guys so much once again. I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central for the Forest. Hope to see you guys there. And until then, bye.